compliment a few things in the locker room after the game. Firstly, we got a lift from 5 guys off the bench that came in and just gave our team a boost. Obviously, that's something we need right now. We need bench minutes, and really proud of some of those guys that played basically for the first time this season. We shot the ball better tonight. It was good to see guys rising up and shooting in. And then the difference in the game was the fact we were able to turn Central Connecticut over. So they went to Duquesne a little bit over a week ago and played an absolute barn burner, a game they easily could have won. I think the difference in this game was the fact that we were able to force 24 turnovers, really allowed us to get away from them.
A game like this, again, we'll go back to the beginning of the season, Coach. A game like this, especially with the losing streak and what's going on, going into conference play, you needed a game like this.
Well, to me, the biggest thing is simply finding the minutes. And so we've got guys in our starting lineup that have proven that they can be really effective at this level of basketball. They defend well. They do things offensively that help our team. What we're searching for right now, especially because of the injuries that we've endured, we need some young guys to come off the bench. And so that's the biggest challenge right now, and tonight's game allowed us to get some guys in there that literally have not played all year.
Antwoine, you guys shot 57% from the field for the entire game. The coach just mentioned the shots fell tonight, and they really had it the last couple. Was it just getting back to Rose Hill, or was it just the night when they fell?
Tonight was a night where we just wanted to shoot the ball with confidence. Coach told us that any open shot that we got, shoot it no matter what. And I think with him putting that in our head, that we came out and did what he said.
Coach, what did you think of the 3 guys specifically that really hadn't played a ton of minutes? And Sinan, Ege, and Chuba, they played around 10 minutes or so each.
Yeah. So, and Sinan, I think probably if I were to look at this box score, Sinan's probably the one that did the most, was most effective. He attacked the rim, but he also made a really good pass to Joe as well, where he drove baseline and made a good share. So, we've seen Sinan in practice every day. He's a very athletic guy, and so for these guys that are new to Division I basketball, it is a tough adjustment. And all 3 of these guys are freshmen. It's a tough adjustment to come into this level. And tonight they certainly did give us a boost.
Tavares, like you got the only one. Is he okay?
Yeah, so Will sprained his ankle in the last game in Madison Square Garden. And so he only played maybe 7 minutes in that game. We do expect him to come back pretty soon, but he certainly was not prepared to go tonight.
And Tony is...
Yeah, I think Joe really felt like in the last game he moved much better than the way he's moved over the last 2.5 weeks before that. So this holiday, and we're going to take 3.5 days where guys get to go home and relax. This holiday comes at a good time. The biggest challenge for our team right now, we've got to get healthy.
Antwoine, how much nicer is it to have a win going into this break? It's a big boost heading into the break?
Yeah, it is. We just wanted to come out and play with confidence tonight, and bring this confidence to the future games that we have.
Antwoine, as a point guard, was there anything that you were able to see from Central Connecticut defensively wise that made you and the rest of Fordham so successful? Because it seemed like you guys were passing the ball a lot on the offensive side of things. So were you able to see anything from the point position?
Just preparation. In practice, we've been playing against their defense a little bit. Not exactly the same, but mimicking it a little bit. And like I said, we just wanted to stop giving up open shots and taking bad shots and just shooting those ones that we have that are open.
Coach, conference playing in a week.
Yeah.
You ready for this challenge now?
Well, it's a process, and so the last thing I gave our guys before we left the locker room before the game was that we're about to go out there and grow. And so that's our challenge going forward. It's not like just because we are in A-10 play that growth is finished. Our growth process is going to go on for another couple months. We're going to grow and grow and get better and better. Tonight certainly was a step. It was good growth, and we've got to be consistent with it.
Which is the balance something that you look to in growth? All 5 starters getting to, except for Prokop, 9, everyone getting in double digits, balance scoring?
I think balance is good. It's not necessarily something that is mandatory. But the way we play the game, we're trying to get everyone shots. We're not trying to specifically have one guy score 30 or we need contributions from different angles. And so tonight we got it. We had a lot of guys score. It was good to see so many guys shoot in threes as well.
Coach, is there a lesson that you think that you could take from this non-conference play that you've had so far that you could bring into the Atlantic 10 play and that you could give to your squad?
Well, I think there are a lot of lessons, and that's really what these first 13 games have been about, are just preparing and learning. If there are a couple things that we've learned is that we've got to be more consistent defensively. Tonight in the first half, I thought our defense was terrific. Our defense really does depend on us turning people over, and so tonight we were able to force 24 turnovers. And then obviously when we shoot it in, things are much better for our group. Our defensive effort has been very consistent, maybe not every one of the 13 games, but we've had consistent defensive effort, and we've just got to continue to grow as an offensive team.
Antwoine, I ask the same question as Coach. You ready for the conference challenge now? You
Yes.
ready for the conference?
I'm ready, and my teammates are as well.
And this was a game that definitely built